Allegra Miller here to share with you the astrology for today, March 2nd, 2021, and the essential oils that will be helpful in making the most of these energies. For simplicity's sake, I have divided the oils I'll be speaking about into two different categories. The basic category, for those of you that may be just getting started, you're likely to have at least one of the following oils. The oils in this category are doterra, balance, adaptive, and copaiba. In the specialty category, for those of you that are more seasoned oilers, the oils I'll be speaking about are doterra black pepper, pink pepper, and clary calm. If you don't yet have doterra, please reach out. I'd love to support you in starting this journey. If you already have doterra and want to take things to the next level, also reach out. I'd love to support you there as well. Not only do I sell doterra, I also offer naturopathic consultations and bodywork and also life coaching sessions. I do want to emphasize that I am very particular to the brand doterra. I have been using essential oils virtually my whole life, and over 7 years ago now made the shift. I had been out teaching classes on oils. I was very passionate about them. I had been trained and tested in oils, and so I'd been using super high grade oils previous to using doterra. And when I started using doterra, it was just a giant leap in my evolution. So keep that in mind. We're not just talking any essential oils for the purposes I'm talking in these videos. And reach out. As for where the planetary aspects are today, earlier than me doing this video at 8:03 a.m., the Libra moon squared Pluto in Capricorn, which began this unearthing process of our emotions and pulling things up to the surface that might have felt kind of unstable this morning, but nonetheless that's done now. But it did set the tone for going into the Scorpio moon, which happened exactly at 2:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and will be under the influence of a Scorpio moon for the next few days. When the moon is in, well, first of all, Scorpio is a fixed water sign. When we're under the influence of a Scorpio moon, we'll notice ourselves being more emotional, more intuitive, more creative, more willing to explore the shadow aspect of ourselves and kind of lean into it to transmute it. Scorpio prompts us to confront what might be lurking in our subconscious that needs to be emptied out. So pull it up to the surface, look at it and release it so that we can move forward and not be held back by whatever it is, limiting habits, old wounds, traumas, old memories, things that may be looping that we're not aware of, but things in our vibratory field that are just not in resonance. This is a good interrogative energy to kind of pull it up and do some self-inquiry around it and release it, especially because we're close to this to the full moon that happened a few days ago. We're still in that energy of uprooting what's got to go, and so this will add to that, just basically helping us to be more emotionally authentic and feel our feelings and uncover whatever needs to be released. Let's see, that's the main aspect for the daytime. And so with a lot of that, balance is just a all around, especially for some of these aspects happening earlier this morning, but balance is one to have going all the time on the bottom of the feet, wrists, back of the neck, in the diffuser. Balance is very grounding and stabilizing and harmonizing, and will help you feel more connected to your body and connected to the earth energy. Pink pepper is very helpful in keeping us true to ourselves in a way that is not over comparing ourselves with others. Pink pepper helps to pull out our authentic self and see that in the context of whatever gifts we have to share. When we're truly on point with our purpose, there's nobody else that's exactly like us, and so that it becomes a moot point to compare or overanalyze yeah, this is just helpful for not comparing yourself to others, and just also pulling you out of your shell to express your unique authenticity with a reverence for it, with a real self-love for the unique aspect of consciousness, which is you expressing itself, and really seeing that in this holistic context. That's pink pepper. And how do I take pink pepper? I like to take it internally. It is just really good for pulling emotions to the surface. I put it on my thumb, on the roof of my mouth. It is very peppery, so I mean, I like it because I like the effects. But if that bothers you, you can use a veggie cap. Again, when I'm talking internal use, only doterra brand. Black pepper, same thing. You can put it on your thumb and roof of the mouth. Rub that in so that the blood flow gets there more intensely. Pink pepper and black pepper are really good on tight muscles topically. They are nice in the diffuser too. I like to mix them with other things, like something maybe a little more flowery, unless you want your house to smell like pepper, but it's not a bad smell. And as you become familiar with the essence of the oils, I think that really helps to offset any I mean, it just changes your association with a smell. But anyway, black pepper is a similar flavor but different to pink pepper, in that black pepper is very helpful in the unearthing of the shadow work that I alluded to, that's part of this energy. Black pepper will help you pull things to the surface and just clear them so that you can move forward. It is really helpful. Both pink pepper and black pepper are helpful if you are clearing negative habits, so addictive tendencies, that kind of thing. Addictive tendencies that are maybe holding you back from where your energy could be spent in more service of your full self-expression. Black pepper and pink pepper will help curb those energies. They're both high in, as is copaiba, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute. All of these are high in a chemical called beta-caryophyllene. I might be botching that, but what that does is it activates the endogenous cannabinoid system in a non-psychoactive way. So all of these substances are really good for people that may be coming off from or wanting to cut back on marijuana use. But this is really good for and any kind of addictive tendency. Truly, they're all good for pain, also on a physical note. But copaiba is specifically really good for self-worth issues and releasing shame and guilt. So copaiba is also another one you can take internally. Copaiba has a real earthy taste that's not bad, so you can put it in your water, like copaiba and lemons, really not bad. I mean, everybody's different, but or you can just put a drop on your thumb and rub that on the roof of your mouth. This is also good topically for pain and bottom of the feet in the diffuser, that kind of thing. But going forward with the day, that's the big aspect for the afternoon and evening. Moving into tomorrow, which I'm going to mention in this video, since by the time I do tomorrow's video, it'll be old news. So I'm going to mention it here. There's a lot happening in the wee hours of the morning. At 2:40 a.m., the Scorpio moon trines Venus in Pisces. And that's going to make us more loving and harmonious and nurturing in our relationships. And that's a positive aspect. On the flip, at 3:26 a.m., Scorpio moon opposes Uranus in Taurus. And this can be associated with emotional turmoil and emotional instability, impulsive emotions. This is not a good time for making big decisions, but hopefully you're not doing that at 3:26 a.m. anyway. But this is a powerful time to write down your dreams, any perhaps lucid dreaming that you may have. At 5:04 a.m., the Scorpio moon squares Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn is responsibility and structure, forcing us to confront our fears. And whenever the moon is opposite Saturn, it can create kind of an isolation aspect. It can make you feel unheard, it just make you feel kind of isolated, and there can be a depressive aspect to it. It can also make you more argumentative. So I'm saying all this because tomorrow morning and before you go to sleep, good time to make sure you've got oils going on the diffuser and you're prepped for the morning, because this is a good time to release all this stuff this is all with the Scorpio moon energy. This is all a good time to uncover to utilize these energies in a way that uncovers the things that just need to be released. So using the release oils that I mentioned, pink pepper, black pepper, I did bring Clary Calm on board, which is really good at just nurturing our emotional body in general. This is topical aromatic only. Putting it on the back of the neck, on the wrists, on the front, on the sides of the wrists and the sides of the ankles are good points for Clary Calm. And I know it's marketed for women, but don't let that fool you. That is just marketing. It's definitely good for both men and women. I chose adaptive with all these different energies happening in the wee hours, but appropriate all day, because adaptive is just good with a lot of the energies right now. Adaptive helps with just having us stay calm and speak our truth. It has copaiba in it. If you don't have copaiba, just take note that adaptive does contain copaiba, which is that one that I mentioned is good for shame and guilt and unearthing that. This just has a really nice blend of oils. It's a real good emotional balm that will help you not overreact, and be more balanced and be more open and receptive to shifting tides and more intense emotions. And then balance is something to keep going all along. All right, that covers everything I'm going to cover. Thank you so much for listening, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that. Much appreciated. I did add some links in the description below this video if you'd like to contribute. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.